This is the new Insta360 Ace Pro, an incredible little action camera with a flip-up screen and a Leica lens. And over the last 48 hours, Niles and I put it to the test.
Wow, is this what it looks like?
Yeah.
That thing is actually so sick.
Yeah, good screen.
Oh, flip out screen.
Yeah. Just like the good old days, Niles flew up to my zone just north of Seattle, and we had the perfect 2-day weather window to shoot with the Ace Pro. Seriously, it was raining for like a week before he got here. Literally so rainy. So yeah. Straight from the airport, we went for a run at my favorite local trail, the Japanese Gulch. We cruised through the leaf-covered single track and tested out the amazing built-in stabilization on the Ace Pro. Even though it was mid-November, we had to take a quick dip in the ocean.
We are at the water now and trying to convince Niles to jump in.
He was easily convinced after I told him I'd buy him a coffee from his favorite local Seattle shop. We made it back to my house and Niles got to meet the 2 new additions to my family. Shout out to all the twins out there.
How grindy is 2, huh?
The next morning we woke up early, made a coffee at my house.
There you go, King. Myself.
And shot a time lapse because the light was pretty solid.
Stop recording.
Off to the skate park at 9 a.m. because that's about the only time these old dads feel confident rolling around a park anymore with a camera.
Glad nobody's here because I haven't skated in probably 8 months, but you know, back on the channel for this video, trying to do the stuff we used to do.
Shout out to all the OG viewers of the Moment channel for watching me do the same 3 tricks all these years.
Dude, that was almost my foot.
Here we tested out some new features on the Ace Pro, including 4K 120 for that crispy slow-mo, and a feature called cancel recording, which is perfect for skating.
Recording canceled. That's sick.
Seriously, this camera is a blast to shoot with. The 2.4-inch flip-up screen is exactly what I've been wanting in an action camera for years. Back at my house, we played a quick round of disc golf where I absolutely smoked Niles. Better luck next time, bro. My friend Sean was in town from Australia, so we thought it'd be a good idea to really send it and go for a run up a mountain. A nice drive out to the trailhead and a quick parking lot stretch break got us in the spirit to tackle the climb.
I feel ready.
The weather was almost as amazing as the Ace Pro's HDR mode. Seriously, this auto HDR looks really good. It's not too fake, but makes the images look so much better in tough lighting conditions.
Mile 3. Mile 3.5. Summit.
4.5 miles and 3,888 feet of climbing.
We finally reached the top and almost froze our fingers off. It's funny to think that 24 hours earlier, Niles and I were swimming in the ocean, and now we're at the summit of a snow-covered mountain. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Say what up to the Floon Nation.
What up, Floon Nation? It is so much cooler up here than it probably looks. Look at this view. There's an absolutely wicked
All right,
wind.
Floon Nation, check out this view.
Heading back down, we put the camera in 120 frames per second and let that Leica lens sing into the sunset.
120 for the boys.
It quickly got dark on us, so we put the headlamps on and put the camera in pure video mode. Pure video is basically the Ace Pro's low light mode. Basically, with the larger sensor and some powerful software magic, it's able to get a clean image in dark environments. Wiped out from a long day, we only had one thing on our mind.
Pizza time.
The next morning, we took a drive over to the marina to do some quick comparison shots between the Ace Pro and the GoPro Hero 12. That will come out in a future video. We also tested out the new pause recording mode. Basically, in one file, you can start and stop the recording multiple times. It almost feels like live editing.
10-second clip? I can't see because your phone.
It works, dude.
It super works.
It works so good.
We shot with clarity zoom as well, a new feature that lets you double tap the screen for a 2x zoom without compromising quality. Niles' flight was getting close to leaving, so I mobbed this puddle in 120 and we made our way to drop him off. Oh yeah, and actually right before this shot, Niles fully ate it trying to ride over this bump in the sidewalk. He actually got kind of wrecked, so this ended up being the end of our shoot.
The video's over now. Sorry, dude. It's okay.
My hands hurt. Fortunately, I was wearing a lot of coats.
Yeah, but look at this. Look at the back, the hole, dude.
Overall, we packed it in, and the camera handled it all. Nice work, Insta360. You definitely have a winner here.
Like and subscribe.
Wow.
What up? We're back on the channel for a video.
Yeah, what up?
Also, shout out to like Victor and Mia for holding it down. Their videos have been solid lately, and just want to say, give them some love, even though we're like not around that much. Anyways,
Totally.
dude, this camera, Ace Pro. Let's talk about it for a second. Just wanted to break down our experience shooting with it, who we think this camera's for, talk about some of our favorite features.
The flip out screen, like the best vlogging camera. You know,
So good.
it really is. And like because it's an action camera, you can do a bunch of stuff with it.
When we were shooting with it on the dash of the van, just being able to quickly
Right.
see, like the flip out screen's
Yes.
2.4 inches. It's pretty good size. And then
Right.
when you're shooting like top down skate angle, like waist
Right.
level, dude, flip that up halfway is a game changer.
Yeah, it really isn't even just the vlogging. It's the fact that you can move it around to then actually see your frame versus
Yeah.
just like fully guessing like you used to have to be able to do.
Resolution looks really good. Mostly what we shot, 4K, like 60, 4K 120 stuff is actually like a lot of 4K 120, I think
Gets mushy.
Gets mushy.
Yeah.
This held down, dude.
It looks good. It looks really good.
Dude, it felt good to skate again though. Every time we do it for a video, I'm just like, dang, I miss skateboarding.
Right. Yeah. I don't really miss it because I never really did it. I just filmed you doing
Right.
it. But the skate park's nice. It's good. It's fun to roll around.
You're like a skate filmer now from filming me so much. One thing I wanted to highlight on was like the AI functionality, AI highlights. And basically this is pretty cool where AI, it's like a little AI robot shuffling through all your footage.
Whoever the heck he is.
Yeah, whoever the heck that little AI bug in there is. So dumb. It basically goes through your footage and finds what it thinks is the best key moments.
It's kind of like having an assistant editor pull selects for you.
Dude, that's
before
exactly what it is.
It really is. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I just want to see all the selects of my trip. Cool.
Whoa.
You have that.
And we've used like assistant editors to pull selects in the past, and like now that's built in. So
And they're not as fast as AI, so later. No,
Yeah,
I'm just playing.
we jumped in the water, which wasn't actually as bad as
No, that ocean was
felt
like
great.
low key not cold.
yeah.
It felt really good.
But we didn't bring it underwater because that was like our day one. It was really salty ocean water, and I'm like, I know we could bring this underwater, but
when you get sent a prototype, you don't want to break anything
Yeah.
before you even do your video. So yeah, we played it cool there. Another feature that we're super psyched on is clarity zoom, which basically lets you punch in losslessly. Is that how you say it?
Without
You punch
losing quality.
You punch in losslessly. Basically, you just can punch into a tighter focal length and not lose quality. That's nice because not everything you want to shoot is that super wide look. If you want to punch in for like a photo or something, just gives you an extra focal length that is super useful.
it's 2x a 16 mil equivalent, so 38,
Oh,
42,
no.
32.
No.
Two other things that I want to talk about.
Yep.
And the first is not really a highlighted feature as much as it is just an incredible little time-lapse machine. So you have
Right.
time-lapse and hyperlapse. The user interface on those is so just straightforward. Do you want to shoot 16:9 4K every 1 second, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
pop you out a time lapse that looks solid. And it has built in their app, there's a button called
This is
like
big.
motion blur.
This is big.
So
yes.
when you're shooting a time lapse and you don't have like a slow shutter speed, all the photos are just super sharp and it looks jittery.
It looks jittery and bad versus buttery and smooth with a little bit of motion
So
blur.
now-
you need the motion blur
So
for sure.
they've done that in software or
Well
AI,
done.
whatever you want to call it. It's
whatever you want to call it. Is it AI or software? No one knows. The last feature we want to highlight is pure video, which basically, if you've ever wanted to shoot blue hour, low light, a little bit of moodiness on an action camera, it's been really difficult because action cameras typically don't do well in low light. But thanks to our good friend AI, the software, you know,
paired with a 1/1.3 inch sensor, which is big.
That's true. That with the sensor basically gives you way better low light performance. I was actually pretty impressed with how noisy it wasn't.
Okay, so it's basically pitch black in here. We have a little light left in the sky. Auto exposure. This is a test.
Okay, let's get your hands on the steering wheel.
Just one, probably one. Oh, that looks cool.
Can you like move your hand?
a straight road.
Wait, also, can we just talk about how that 48 hours low-key wrecked both of us?
Yeah, I mean, you were like kind of sick. I got sick after because you were sick, so naturally I got sick.
We're 33 now, and we cannot send it like we used to on the channel.
Let's go skate.
I hate even saying this right now. It felt kind of hard. It felt hard.
It definitely felt hard.
We did 2 runs. We did 2 runs. We skated. We just like hung out with my family. It was just, and we crammed that in. Literally, this was a 48-hour trip. So
True.
The title's
True.
it's not a lie.
We didn't lie to you. All right, y'all.
But
speaking of family, I have to go take care of my kids.
okay,
Hey, man.
link in the description if you want to buy Ace Pro. It's awesome. Thank you, Insta360. Peace.
Peace, y'all. Thanks
right.
for watching.
See you, dude.
And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.